Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
My ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down? We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, Adrian Angelina Earl.
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
Nigga thought he could run. Nigga, don't fucking run. Cash, nigga.
A bold debut
You
so
gonna
far.
sit there
Let's see
like a
how
good
she
boy.
fares in the ring.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster.
Oh, looking to end this. The schoolboy. And the shoulders up.
Early 1 count, just to wear her down a bit.
Oh, what a forearm. Springboard, but nobody home.
Arm wringer applied. And beautiful back kick. Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that.
Arm sits to look at these vicious kicks to the jaw. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
She might need to regroup.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Clothesline in the corner. And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Tough night so far for Zelina.
Being placed in the corner here. She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Look at this athleticism. Whoa! That hurt.
Big offense could be coming here. Shove all the way to the outside.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
She's stringing offense together here.
Yeah, she's pulling out all the stops. Zelina is going to look to press on the advantage.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
She'll take things into the ring.
She better go. Look at this! Crashing to the floor.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor. Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
Kick right in the midsection.
Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Ooh! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
And she's set right into that corner.
Oh, he scattered that one.
What a move!
Tossed by the neck. Oh, what a kick.
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Oh, look at this neck lock into it. Suplex.
Going in for the win here.
She breaks the ref's count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Got out of the way.
Every counter being answered with another. A string of counters.
Ouch. Delivers a kick right to the gut off the ropes.
Some mega covers. And the count stops short of 2.
This battle rages on.
Zelina now looking to go high risk.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Quick sidestep by Zelina.
Go behind, breaker.
She dodges out of the way.
Quick thinking from Zelina.
Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Zelina is in big trouble.
And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Adrian Angelina Earl.
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT's...
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay, fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my...
Watch out! Senton from the apron!
Nice.
Oof.
Both wrists captured and...
Man, knee strike.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Moonsault. An arm breaker.
Oh, strong knee connects.
Oh! Knee right to the side of the face. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Kendo stick impact.
Oh!
Able to save herself there. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. crashing down with the senton. Now trampling the opposition. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
He gets back into the ring. Misses the target. He answers right back. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, that'll rock you.
And we just saw some serious offense.
High angle belly to back suplex.
She's going up now, going up high.
Blast off. Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Measured knee drop.
He puts him into the corner.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
Ooh. Knee left.
Oh, what a right hand.
Not a good spot to be in. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hand.
Up into the torture rack. Pow! That might have knocked Jane out for good.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Oh, man. Takedown. Oh, the helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
Oh, oh.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Up high. Perched on the shoulders.
Boom! Feast your eyes.
End of the line for King.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee. Does Jane put this one away?
Anticipated that.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Oh, and a big boot. I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Watch the knee. Big right connects.
Oh, man. Ooh. Snapmare takedown.
Pulls the trigger. Bang! What a knee.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Caught with a punch.
Oh, look at this. Arm wrench, followed by a lariat right to the face. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
A running Hurricane Rana.
And knew what was coming there. Taking off from the ropes.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Oh!
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
Gotta make the most of it now. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Uh-oh. Somersault plancha to the floor. My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Zero regard for anyone's well-being.
What a chop.
That'll fillet your chest. Being set up in the corner for some. Setting up for something here.
Lexus King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity Championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Premature to try to end things now.
Uh-oh.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Oh, right to the side of the face. Oh. Ooh. Gets driven into the corner.
Lands the knee.
Vicious.
Oh, look at this. Muay Thai training really showing off here.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor.
Brought down with a snapmare.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Arm wringer applied and bang! So accurate.
Placing him in the corner here. What a way to get out of that one.
And that could be the first step towards Lexus gaining control.
Time now for Lexus to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Good grief!
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there. Oh my goodness,
Just striking at will.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Oh!
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
Snapmare could set something else up. Foot to the gut.
Brutal stomp to the body. And then the chest as well.
What a counter by Lexus.
Ooh. Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
Sent into the corner. Punch lands.
See ya.
Indy counters. Shot right to the midsection.
The champions with some of their signature teamwork tilting the odds in their favor. Rear European uppercut.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, right to the gut. A bicycle knee strike.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection. The challenger struggling for anything here.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
Precarious position for both superstars. Oh, gosh. A back suplex right onto the apron. Up into the torture rack.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here. Into the backstabber.
No. Oh, no. Went big and pays for it.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
Uh-oh. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Needed a midsection and a kick to the back. And now thrown back into the ranks.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who's wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on, spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?